All right, yeah. No, this is not clickbait. No, this wasn't some type of tactic, to get you to click on the video. I personally believe that I may have the hardest hitting Gogeta Blue at 5 stars on the setup. Now, obviously, on the setup wasn't on the title, but I truly believe that on the setup, there's just no other way to maximize Gogeta, right? Because there's no other purple movie character, right? Who's, that has the Zenkai Awakening who buffs purple movies. So there's just no other way you can just maximize Gogeta. I have all 3 optimal equips for his setup. Now, the only caveat to this, the only thing you can say about this setup not being fully to its max is this one slot right here. Obviously, it could be at 20%, which would give him a little bit more strike damage, but everything else is max, right? This last slot is max. This is max, right? We have 35 out of 35%, and then we have the pure. Now, of course, you could also say something about this, but we're missing 0.05 of pure strike, right? Which I don't really think it makes a difference. So I'm gonna stick to the title. I believe on this setup I do have the I'm gonna say I have the hardest hitting Gogeta Blue, but there's many people who could copy like the exact same setup and have themselves a crazy Gogeta Blue, right? So I mean, I guess it really doesn't matter. I'm just gonna stick to that as the title. This is just gonna be a video of Gogeta dominating. Now, real quick, I do want to mention that one of the matches do just cut off and go to the next one. I did unfortunately receive a phone call in between like the matches, so the recording just stopped, which is unfortunate. But before that, Gogeta was just going crazy already, so I just decided to keep the match. And unfortunately, when I tried to retrieve the replay, since I guess I actually don't know why it doesn't allow me to review the replay, right? But it doesn't allow me to, right? And I always say that, oh, I'm grateful for the replay feature, because of times like this where if I lose the gameplay, I could just jump back in and pick up where we left off. But unfortunately, I was not able to do so in this situation. So you guys will just see part of the match, and then once it cuts off, I mean, by the time it cuts off, you could already assume what happens towards the rest of the match, because the match was damn near over by the time it cut off. So yeah, pretty much with that being said, hope you guys do enjoy. If you guys do enjoy, make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you're new, man. We are on the road to 800 subs. All the support is greatly appreciated. If you see that red subscribe button is red for you, make it great for your boy, and join the community. I don't know again what like this what our community is gonna be called just yet, but eventually I'll think of something that has a ring to it and just sticks. But pretty much, yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy, and I'll see you all in the next one. You know what, I actually forgot to mention this, but also another reason why I'm comfortable saying that I have probably the hardest hitting Gogeta Blues at 5 stars is because most of the people I know, they already have Gogeta above 5 stars, right? And as much as it pains me to going this deep and still haven't yet to pull even a second copy, right? Like, I'm just looking for a second copy at this point. I'm literally nail biting desperate for a second copy of Gogeta. But yeah, as I was saying, basically a lot of people that I know that has a Gogeta setup and all that maximized, they already have him more than 5 stars, right? So it's another reason why I feel comfortable taking on that title. And another thing is that obviously you can more than Zenkai buff him, but that's why I said specific to this setup, I believe I have the hardest hitting Gogeta, right? So again, specific to the setup, because obviously he could be Zenkai buffed a bajillion times, but that's not the setup we're running. Running a setup where he can only be Zenkai buffed once, and where the rest of the team could be good as well, right? So yeah, pretty much that's it, and I'll see you all in the next one.
簡単には負けないよ。出番だな。チャンス好き勝手させない。おた覚悟した。覚悟した。 とどめだ、マセンコー。 駄だ。そらそらほら覚悟した。ガストだ。だがまだまだだ。決めるぞ。覚悟するんだな。決着をつけてやる。なんだと。決めるぞ。そらそこだ。またやろうぜ。
早速始まるよ。私がよし
任せ。おりゃ交代だ。そらほらそこだ。覚悟した。
あと一気に来る。ダメだ。
ここやる。俺覚悟した。この程度か。今度は僕の番だ。さっさと諦めるんだな。着をつける。ほらハメハメ。任せろ。覚悟しろ。本気を見せてみろ。そらなかなかいい勝負だったぞ。
私が相手してあげる。ダメだ。
オラたちがやるんじゃねえ。おたいそら いんだな。
パパすごい、超強そう。好き勝手させない。
こんなもの
パパ見てて。任せて。任せた。
覚悟しろ。終わりにしてやる。何をしようが無駄だ。着をつける。ハメハメ。にはさせない。守れなそんな程度じゃ話にならないな。